Hi, welcome to Debbie's Dare. This is Debbie's Dare's demo, and I'm Debbie. We've been doing a Scrap Perfect week over at Debbie's Dare's blog, and it has been fantastic. I have learned so much, and I hope you have too. Well, today we have another new product from ScraPerfect that's only with one P, ScraPerfect.com. And you can order your products straight from there or ask for them at your local scrapbook store. Maybe they'll start carrying them not only for you, but for your friends. But today I have another product. It's called the Embellie Gellie. This is what it consists of right here. I'm going to open it up and show you the magic that's inside. Now I've taken a little bit off and played with it, but it's sort of like a clear, gooey stuff right inside there. I know that's really technical for the chemists out there, but it's a clear, gooey stuff. And that's what we're going to work with, and I'm going to show you how handy that it is. But before I do this part, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it down a wee bit, and I'm going to go ahead and put some of my best glue ever in some spots that I want it to be getting a little bit tacky for me to do what I want to do with my Embellie Gellie. I have a hard time saying that. I have all sorts of things that come up in my mind whenever I think of Embellie Gellie. But ScraPerfect's Embellie Gellie. So I've put some adhesive down there in order for it to, and you can do this several ways. I happen to know where I'm going to put these little embellishments. So I can put my adhesive straight down, or if you want to, just take and put it in on a little clear plastic, like a little piece of transparency or something that comes off a package. You can just pull up a little bit. But what I'm going to do is take the flat end of my Embellie Gellie stick, or excuse me, my Embellie Gellie applicator, and I'm just going to take a little bit off here, make like a pearl head on top of the pen. So I'm just going to take and shape that to the top. If I don't think I have enough, I can go back in and get a little bit more and just make myself a little nice little neat gooey top to my pen. Now, I know you guys have seen these. They're called dewdrops. And I have, this is only 2 of the 3 tins that I have, and I have all sorts of colors, blacks, whites, pinks, whatever, and I put them all in here because I couldn't keep them in the little bottles because the bottles were everywhere. Well, this particular one, I'm going to use some of the dewdrop butterflies and some of their silver dewdrops. So what I'm able to do is, because there's so many of them there, I can just pick one up, like so, and if this has gooeyed up, which it probably hasn't had time to, and see, if you pick it straight up, it's not going to work. But if you roll it, or in this case, I'm going to just sort of make it release. Use the pointed end to position it right where I want to. And remember, your best glue ever is going to dry clear. Now, I want this one to be all pink. Let's see if I can find another pink one. Isn't that better than just taking, and I know at times I want to twist it a little bit. Again, it's not tacky quite enough. Use the other end. I'm going to let it sit there, and I'll show you at the end that this is staying quite well because it's the best glue ever. And normally whenever I'm going through these things and I'm picking up, I'll often pick up like several at a time, especially the smaller ones, and you don't get just that one that you want. And see here, I can just pick up, I'm going to put down and make it release. Use the pointed end. And you know what's really good about this that I learned yesterday? And I know it's hard to see me with me trying to show you the layout, is that yesterday when my fingers got really gummy and tacky and it picked up dirt, but whenever I was picking up things, I noticed dust and stuff started getting on my hands with the tacky, and then I ended up touching something and then it would make it dirty, and that really bothered me with my fabric things. And when I say bother me, generally it'll keep me up nights until I undo it. So I have 3 little butterflies, and butterflies go in with my nice motif. There's a lot of butterflies in the pattern paper. So I need to also, and I'm going to flip this around so you can see it. that's where I put some adhesive to start with, is on my button. And I want to show you something. I'm maneuvering these things around so that I can get the top, touch it, and put it down here. Look at there. Now see, I was able to let that one get tacky a little bit, which is what I advise you to do, is put a little bit of glue down there, let it get a little tacky. Get another silver one, and I'm just going to go through, and you can see they're flipped every which way but loose, and there's different colors, but I'm going to pick the one up, and the one that I picked is the one I got. Let me release it, and there's one. There's one. Ta-da! And I actually got the top of it, so I'm just going to put it on this side again, hoping it's tacky enough. It was. I just released it. So again, I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to pick, I need to pick some green, and if you see this is getting dusty and musty, all you have to do is just go in there and get another nice little pearl-sized glob, just like I did. Ta-da! It's just sticky stuff. I call it sticky gooey. How about a green one? And I say green one, I say a green. I just don't want to touch the adhesive. And a pink flower, pink butterfly. My fingers are a little tacky. I should not have touched it earlier when I was trying to reset that one. A pink, a green, it's either another pink or another green. I think that I like being odd, so I'm going to put another pink one down here. And you can see I can just reach in my nice little bucket, look around until I choose. It's not going to stick, and then I just give it a nice little tap there, and twist off. Gives the other side to do your positioning with. So as you can see, I have one right here that I want to put down on my star, and I'm going to go searching for a silver one, and I see one. I'm just going to tap it, put it down. As you can see, it released very easy. You don't need to tap it too hard trying to pick it up, because then what that does is it keeps it from releasing. If I really pop it, it's going to be harder to release. But all you want to do is just give it a nice little graze. Just pick one up lightly. Not that lightly, but lightly. Lightly enough that it's going to stick with you, and it's not going to pop off. Let's pick that up. There, I didn't have to touch my photo and put oil on my photos when I did that. That was a cool deal. That's the Embellie Gellie, and you can use it if you use the Cricut die cuts. Cricut, often whenever you're cutting out pieces, you can you have the tiny little perfect Embellie Gellie. Again, I want to open that up one quick time, because that didn't take long at all. And you see, it has just, I keep going up here, it just has the goo, or really the jelly. Thus it's called Embellie Gellie. So you can pick your embellishments, your die cuts. If you're working with jewelry, those little tiny pieces of jewelry that you have like a ton in a bucket like this. I know I have little jewels, and I have rings and stuff like that. Put some Embellie Gellie on your application stick, down in there, pick it up, and look, you have it right in hand without making a mess all over the place. Do a ta-da. Ta-da! That's using the Embellie Gellie from ScraPerfect's.com. Would you like some Embellie Gellie? Well, come on over to Debbie Steers blog. You guys have a wonderful day. God bless you.